There is something that makes me feel very uneasy. I don't know if you believe in the power of intuition, but I have this inner voice telling me, my intuition telling me every single day that you need a break. The thing is, my life has been pretty emotional, intense, like a roller coaster. Lots of intense moments, especially, unfortunately, many negative ones I have been dealt with quite roughly. Not to say that I'm trying to victimize myself, I'm not that kind of person. I am a very brave person, very strong, a bit too strong. But life is not fair, and I have often been at the receiving end of lots of unfair situations. Let's not get into details right now. But the thing is, when I was going to the university, I got a job in the government. So before I graduated, at that time, I had to make a choice. Either I would leave the job or I would accept it and interrupt my studies. So I did the latter. I started working at 22 years old, and then after 1 year, I took a leave without pay to go and resume my studies. By the grace of God, I graduated and all very good. It was not easy as either. And to cut a long story short, I worked for it's been 5 years now since I'm doing this job. And then, routine, life goes on. Some periods were more sunny, some periods were really stormy. There have been many good and bad things as well. And honestly, in the past 2 3 years, it has really been more on the negative side. I have been facing this feeling every single day that this is not correct, this doesn't feel right, this is doing really, it's not doing anything good to me, my mental health is really suffering. I need to leave, I need to save myself, I'm doing myself a big disgrace by doing something that doesn't correspond to my talents or my personality or my vision in any way whatsoever. Not to say that the job is not good enough. I am very grateful for all the amazing things which I learned and I became through my job. However, I also know that there is a time in life that you need to perhaps take another path, you need to deviate, you need to pause, you need to stop, you need to really do what feels right to you. I am not against working hard, I'm not against difficulties, but I feel that it doesn't make any sense to be working hard for the things which you don't care about. And what my problem is really, it's not that I pretend that I don't need money or that I don't like money, but I don't think life is all about money, because when you die, eventually you leave empty handed. You are not going to take your bank account with you. So I don't want to have regrets. I am still thinking what to do, what not to do. I'm constantly in this huge dilemma. Every single day I'm switching from one decision to the other. I know that I am not happy, that I know. And I know that the decision of leaving also is quite makes me fearful and anxious, because I don't want to find myself in a situation where, let's say that my parents don't support me, and then what do I do? In the meantime, when do I get another job, etc. But I think I'm really overthinking. I have this problem of a worst case scenario. I actually have lots of projects in mind. I'm very good at drawing and painting and even embroidery and stitching. I have been doing little tote bags and all of that, customizing, and then I sold 3 of them, till now. I wasn't really actively going to try to set up a business, but it just happened organically by mouth to ear, etc. And so, yeah, I intend to really devote myself to such things if ever I leave my job. Use social media as a platform to market my talents, my products, and also apply other jobs as well, obviously. But yeah, I'm really lost because I don't know what exactly to do. For the first time, I find myself in a situation where every single day I'm switching from one to another. I really don't know what to do. And yeah, like most human beings, I'm also overthinking. I have lots of fear for the future, but I also have to deal with this discontent, this feeling of being an imposter and of living another person's life. Do leave me some suggestions or advice, or just something if you wish to add that can help me I would love that. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon with lots of good news. And take care. Bye.